Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi taala wabarakatuh. The Honorable Prof. Dr. Masadi Said. How are you, Prof? May Allah always give you healthy and happiness. Amin. Today, I'd like to explain to you about the significance of intention. I would like to explain about the meaning of intention, intention in hadith, function of intention, purpose of intention, and the last, intention or action. Let's move to the meaning of intention. As we know that the meaning of intention is the idea that you plan or intend to carry out if you mean something, such as your goal, purpose, or aim. It's something you mean to do, whether you pull it off or not. Then, the intention is when you want to start your daily activity. You have to intend, even if it will happen or not. Intention is in hadith. Our Prophet Muhammad SAW said, "Innamal a'malu binniyati wa innama likulli imri'in ma nawa." Action are by intention, and every man shall have that which he intended. Then, when you want to do your daily activity, you should have good intention. You should intend when you want to do your daily activity. Then you will have what you have intended. If you have good intention, you will get a good value. And next, about the function of intention. Tebian Amari said, the function of intention are two. The first, to differ the worship with others, to make it specific. For the example, I want to pray Zuhur, then I should intend Zuhur prayer, usolli fardu zuhri. It's specific to make the difference between Zuhur and other prayers. And the second, to differ the Muslim purpose in worship, to get Allah's pleasure or to get the material or position. Next, about the secret of intention. Helmi Abdul Mubin said about the secret of intention. The first as pillar of ritual worship. Yes, intention is a pillar of ritual worship. Intention is a must. When you don't intend in your daily worship, your intention is invalid. Your worship is invalid without intention. The second and the third can spur our spirit and determine our success. When we intend, we should have a good intention and sincere. Be sincere because it can help our worldly deed become the deeds of hereafter. The intention is in your heart. As our Prophet Muhammad said, Inna Allah la yanzuru ila suwarikum, walakin yanzuru ila kulubikum. That the God will not see to your body, to your anything, but the God will see to your heart. And next, to get the reward. Of course, Allah will give the rewards for the good intention, even if the deed was not completed, and won't give it as sin. if the deed is bad but was not completed. That if your intention is good and you have a sincere intention, Allah will give you the reward. Allah will give His pleasure to you. Those are about the secret of intention. Let's move to the purpose of intention. The first, place Allah as main objective of activities. Of course, Allah is our God, and as a Muslim, our duty is to do what He has ordered. Then, when we want to do something, we should put Allah in our heart, put Allah in our daily activity. And second, to motivate, to get His pleasure, and to control of your personal choices and live. Okay. The purpose of intention is to motivate us, and also to get Allah pleasure, and also to control of your personal choices and life. Because of the intention, as we talked about the secret of intention, it can spur our spirit, it can determine our success. Of course, it motivates us to have a good intention and to have sincere intention, and also to control ourselves. When we have a good intention, of course, we will have a good value. The next, the question, intention or question or action. Of course, we should practice both of them between intention or action. Intention first and action. For the example, I want to pray. I should intend before I pray. Without intention, my worship is invalid. And also, only intent, not action. For the example, I want to give my money to the poor man. But in some case, I got accident and I I must use my money to go to the hospital. It means only intend. I just intend to give my money to the poor man, but I got accident. Okay. Allah will give you a reward even if it's only intent without action. And also, when you have a bad intention, for the example, you want to take money in the bank. It's not your own money. But when you have arrived at the bank, you didn't take that money. You will not get the sin because of your bad intention. But if you have a good intention, but there is no action, you will give a reward. Different like when you have a bad intention, you will not get a sin without action. So it can be both of them between intention or action or only intent. And the conclusion is intend before you do something. You have to good intent and have sincere intention to get Allah's pleasure. And also the place of intention is in the heart. Maybe those are for me. I do apologize for every single mistake that I did. And last, I say, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi taala wabarakatuh.